Welcome to our double under video. This video is going to help you either get double unders for the first time or else really improve on your double under efficiency. We are going to start off with showing you what the double under is. A double under is when the rope goes around twice and you jump once. That's a single, that's a double. Okay? There are a few different ropes that you can use. So first of all, different ropes. This is a big giant heavy rope, so don't use that. That is from skipping rope, I think. This is just a general speed rope, so beginners usually start off with this. They are covered in plastic and they're a little bit heavier, so they spin like a little bit slower. You've got more control over it. This one here, the handles are really heavy, so that would be for somebody who wants to like work on their strength and their endurance in a double under. And then the one that I'm going to show you is a really light one, and that's actually a wire rope. This one is wrecked. My one just recently broke, which is really annoying. I had it for about 10 years and it was wire. But the wire ones move really fast and they're really light. Ideally, handles like this are usually the best. So for somewhere like Rogue or something, they probably do be your best bet, although they wear really badly. So you can't really jump outside on them. However, yeah, keep it nice and light. Lengthwise, what you're looking for is, when I've got my 2 feet on it, I kind of want the handles in around here, when my feet are together on it, in around my armpits, maybe a tiny bit lower. The shorter your rope is, then the more efficient you're going to be. You're going to be faster. If it's a long rope, obviously it's going to take longer for the rope to get round, so it'll be like less revolutions round. So first of all, in order to get good double unders, in order to get good and fast double unders, we want to make sure that you have high singles, okay? This is where loads of people miss out, and their high singles are really poor, and then they expect to be able to get loads of double unders. It's not going to happen like that. I want everyone to be able to do 100, at least 100 up to 200 high singles, no problem. If you can't do that, well then you're definitely going to have problems with getting double unders. Okay, a high single is when you're jumping up nice and high, nice and slow. Okay, so what I'm doing here is a power jump. Power jump is when you jump nice and tall, nice and high, springing right back up again, and I'm almost hovering in the air for a second. Obviously you want to be able to hover so that the rope can get round twice. If you notice as well, I'm actually tucking my toes up to the ceiling. If I do that, I'm creating more space for the rope. So toes up, not down. If I point my toes down, then I'm closer to the ground. If I point them up, I've got more space for the rope to get around. So that little flick up. So if you practice that on your high singles, that's going to translate into your doubles, hopefully. The next thing I want you to focus on is making sure that you're twisting the rope around with your wrists and not with your arms. So on those singles, you're turning with your wrists, not with your arms. Okay, so with the wrists and toes up. Obviously you want your midline to be nice and straight all the time. So core strong, back straight, not coming forward. If you're leaning forward, you're just fatiguing, okay? So that means your endurance is going, your fitness isn't at the point where you want it to be in order to get the double unders. Next thing we need to work at is keeping your arms back. Okay, so for a lot of people, what I notice, and this is for people who struggle to keep their double unders going, when they fatigue, they're here, and then as they tire, their arms come forward, and then they break. So what I do is I keep my shoulder blades pulled back so that my arms stay in place all the time. I don't know if you can see there, but my shoulder blades are retracted back, and that in turn keeps my arms back. That's where I will fatigue most when I'm doing double unders. Obviously heart rate goes through the roof, legs get tired as well, but that's where the real burn starts to set in, because I'm struggling so hard to keep those shoulders back. Arms obviously down by my side, wrists turning fast. So obviously we want those high singles. Once you nail them and your rhythm stays consistent, then I want you to think about just turning the rope faster on your wrist to try and get that one double under. Ideally we want to avoid this. Okay? Obviously some people will get their first double under by doing that, which is great, but then that can get you into a bad habit and your double unders will look like this. And that's obviously going to tire you out so much more, okay? So we want to try and keep nice and high, so that comes from those high singles. Next thing, yeah, so when you get that one double under, so you're going, starting off, always start off with your high singles when you're learning, then try to go for that double, classics. Go back into the singles, try to go for another double. And the key on that one is, once you get your first double, you're going to be inclined to stop straight away. Don't stop. Try and keep the rope turning. You want to think of the rope as turning in like a nice taut rope all the time. Your rope should always be taut, never wavy. Okay? So the key thing is there, if you can see my rhythm on my jumps will stay the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the key on this, on double unders, is that your jump stays slow and high and your wrists just move fast. Where we see members go wrong is that they think that double unders are really fast movement. It's not. The only thing that's fast are your wrists. Okay? If you can try and start off with slow doubles, that will save you so much frustration, first of all, and also it'll also help your heart rate. So I'm trying to keep it nice and composed. Jump stay slow. I can even slow them down even further if I want. It's just harder to stay in the air for that long. Okay? Other points? What else do you have? Yeah, so if you start off, if you go like single, 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 double, single, 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 double, that's 3 singles, 1 double. Then try to reduce that to 2 singles, 1 double. Then try to reduce it to 1 single, 1 double, which will look like this. Single, double, single, double, single, double, single, double. And then eventually trying to get 2 doubles in a row, you just have to go for it. So like, sometimes I say to our members, just jump as high as you can and jump as high as you can again on the next one. And then that usually helps them. What else do I have? Oh yeah. So trying, one of the hardest things to do in double unders is trying to relax. How much time do I have? Okay. Trying to relax on them. So what you often notice then, people start to get the double is they start to panic right away. They're like, oh my god, I'm on 7, it's the most I've ever got in my life. So try to relax your face. I actually try to relax it totally so that my cheeks are almost dropping, my lips and face are almost like coming up and down. If I can do that, then I know when I'm trying to stay relaxed, I'm not like this, which that's what people tend to do. And you can see that like I'm holding so much tension, that's going to jack my heart rate up and that's going to increase the probability of me missing one. Okay, so staying relaxed, staying controlled, arms back, squeezing through your back, hands down, back straight, jump high, toes up, and then it's fine, you'll get it. Obviously, the biggest thing is practice. Okay, good luck. Any questions, just shout.